Hi everyone, my name's Stella and I'm a sleep and anxiety practitioner, and I'm making this video today to teach you a really simple but highly effective tapping technique that you can use anytime you feel anxious to bring about a sense of calm. So let's get started. So the first thing you want to ask yourself is, what is the feeling that I want to tap on? In this example, it's anxiety, but you could tap on anger or sadness or anything. You then want to ask, where am I feeling that in my body? Is it everywhere? Is it just in my chest? In my stomach? You decide. You then want to ask yourself, so what am I thinking about when I get this feeling? It could be you feel anxious when you think about upcoming tests or exams. Or you may feel anxious when you think about leaving the house or going to bed. Whatever it is, notice that. Some people feel anxious for no particular reason at all, and that's absolutely fine. You just leave that question out. Okay, so then you want to ask yourself, out of 10 being as intense it could possibly be, how intense, how strong is this feeling of anxiety right now? You might notice it's an 8 in this example. Okay, so what am I feeling? I'm feeling anxious. Where am I feeling it? I'm feeling it in my chest. What am I thinking when I feel this anxiety? Oh, I've got that test tomorrow, and that's making me feel anxious. And this anxiety out of 10, I'd say it's an 8. Okay, so that's just an example of what you can do. So then we're going to start tapping. And the first point we're going to tap on is this point here. This is called the karate chop point. Hiya. That's right. Okay, so you tap with 4 fingers is usually good. And you're going to tap on that point. And this is the setup. This is bringing into mind what you want to tap on, into your mind's eye of what you want to tap on. And there's a certain phrase that you say. And the phrase is, even though I feel blank in my blank, when I think about blank, I accept that I feel this way. So that's the general framework of the phrase. Even though I feel this anxiety in my chest, when I think about the test tomorrow, I accept that I feel this way. Okay, another example could be, even though I feel this anger in my heart, when I think about what my brother said to me, I accept that I feel this way. So you can mix it about, okay? All right then. You repeat that 3 times, that phrase 3 times whilst tapping on this karate chop point. That is setting it up. So even though I feel this anxiety in my chest, when I think about the test tomorrow, I accept that I feel this way. That's 1. Even though I feel this anxiety in my chest, when I think about the test tomorrow, I accept that I feel this way. And even though I feel this anxiety in my chest, when I think about that test tomorrow, I accept that I feel this way. And on the final one, you can always check in, and I love and approve of myself anyway. All right? Okay then, now you've set it up, you are ready to go around the tapping point. So the first tapping point is on the inside of the eyebrow here. You can do it that side, or both sides at the same time. It's completely up to you. Okay, so you tap there. The second point would be here. So it's on the outer of eye, and it's on the eye socket there. So you tap there, not too hard. Okay. And then the next tapping point is on the eye socket under the eye. You tap there. The next one is between the lip and the nose. You tap there. The next one's between the chin and the lip, so that dimply bit there. You tap there. The next tapping point is on the collarbone. So where your collarbone is, you can either Put your little finger on that bone there and tap there, like with 4 fingers going up your collarbone, okay? Or on the other side, or you could just tap in the middle. That's a bit easier. And then the next point is under the armpit, just slightly down, 4 fingers, tap there. And then finally, on the top of your head, 4 fingers along the crown, tap there. That would be 1 round of tapping. Okay, so you set it up 3 times. Even though I've got this anxiety in my chest, when I think about the test tomorrow, I accept that I feel this way. Repeat that 3 times and then start going around the tapping points. Okay, so this anxiety in my chest when I think about the test tomorrow. This anxiety in my chest when I think about the test tomorrow. You can mix it about if you want. Feeling really anxious when I think about that test tomorrow and I feel it in my chest. This anxiety in my chest when I think about that test. That is 1 round of EFT tapping. You take in a big deep breath and breathe out. Let it out. Okay. And then you check in with that number. Okay, that number that was out of 10. Okay, it started as an 8. And now that anxious feeling has gone down to a 6. Okay. I'm glad it's gone down. However, I'd like it to go down some more. So then you do another round. Okay, so you repeat this anxiety in my chest, this anxiety in my chest, this anxiety in my chest. Still got this anxiety in my chest when I think about the test. This anxiety in my chest when I think about the test. This anxious feeling in my chest when I think about the test. Breathe in. Breathe out. Check in with that number. It's gone down to like a 3 now. I feel good about that. Okay. You might want it to go to a 0, and that's absolutely fine. Just keep tapping. Okay, so practice that. Before you know it, you will have memorized all of these tapping points. And the more you practice it, the more familiar it will become. This is one of the best self-help tools I personally have ever learnt. And I really hope that you find it just as helpful as I have. Thank you for watching.